Welcome back, everyone. This is part 5 of preserving your food, and I'm going to make Chow relish. This is a good way to use up your summer vegetables, your squashes, your zucchinis, your cabbages, cucumbers, tomatoes. This is my cabbage that I pulled out of the garden this morning, and it was 4 pounds. Pretty exciting. I'm going to take this cabbage with the squash, zucchini, green tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, red, green, and orange bell pepper, chop it all up and make a delicious relish. That's great for hot dogs or just as a side dish. So getting ready to chop and shred up all these vegetables. And this is the end result. And you take 3 tablespoons of canning salt and sprinkle it all over your chopped vegetables. Stir it around real well, distribute that salt, and this is going to sit with a towel over it for 4 to 6 hours. And this is to drain off all the water that's in these vegetables. Okay, it's been about 4 hours, and I went ahead and took the towel off and I looked at it. It looks perfect. There is a lot of water that has drained off of these vegetables from the salt. So this is really going to need to be rinsed again, drained, and get all that salt off of the vegetables. Look how pretty it looks with all the chopped colors. These are the spices you're going to need. Ground mustard, celery seed, mustard seed, dry mustard, and turmeric. You'll also need apple cider vinegar and sugar. And I'm going to leave all of the ingredients in the description below, the recipe for this relish. So I've got all these ingredients ready. They're going to be put in this pot and bring to a boil for about 10 minutes. While that pot's on the stove, I'm rinsing off the chopped up vegetables, getting all that salt off. You don't want that salt taste in your chow. So using my salad spinner, I rinsed, and then I spun it dry to get all that extra moisture out. I don't know what I did before this salad spinner, but I absolutely love it. It's a great investment. It's on Amazon. There's the extra water I got off. And now we're ready to go ahead and process these vegetables. On the stove, I have the vinegar, sugar, and spices. They have boiled for about 10 minutes, and then I added in all the chopped up relish vegetables. This will cook at a low simmer for another 10 minutes. The turmeric is really giving it a beautiful golden color. So I stir occasionally, cook it for 10 minutes, then take it off the stove and start to jar it up. Here are my hot jars, just like I've done in the past. These will be water bath canned instead of pressure canned. I just pour the chow relish in the pint jars, making sure I get enough liquid in each jar. The colors in this are so pretty. That's why I love this relish. It is delicious too. It has a really good flavor. I use it in chicken salad, tuna salad, on hot dogs, or just a little dish on the side of your plate. It is so good. So I'm filling up each jar, leaving a 1-inch headspace. Then I'm going to run the spatula down the sides to get out any air bubbles. Very simple, just like in all the other videos. You leave that 1-inch headspace. Taking a paper towel dipped in vinegar, I clean off the rim. Always check your jars for any cracks or dents. Put on a hot lid and a ring. And if you notice, I'm kind of hesitant about this ring. When I pulled it out, it had some rust spots on it, and I thought, I can't use that. So always inspect your lids and rings too before you can to make sure they're in good shape. And then fingertip tight. I've got 4 pint jars to fill and 2 half-pint jars. So they're all filled. and ready to put in the water bath canner. One of the half-pint jars I put in the refrigerator so that we can go ahead and enjoy it now. But the rest of these I've water bath canned and they are sealed. So the canner is on the stove boiling, and I'll add these jars. There is the water bath canner. You'll process at a roaring rapid boil for 10 minutes. And there's the end result. Beautiful Chow Chow relish. So delicious. And down south, you know what we like to do with a big heaping tablespoon of Chow Chow? We put it on top of our dried beans or peas. That is so good. There's my pink-eyed peas I did yesterday. I hope you learned something and you like this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give it a like. If you have any questions, just leave them below in the comments. And again, I will leave the recipe in the description box. Have a great day.